Howdy folks, Bones here, back with Hand of Fate 2. We are doing Chapter 4, The Empress, now. Now I wanted to go back and do the High Priestess chapter, but I'll redo that another time. So you see we got silver instead of, gold, like the others. So yeah, I'll definitely go back and do the High Priestess, but for now we're gonna move on to the Empress.
This game is merely the lesser game. It is not the true game of life and death, merely my model of it. I must prepare you for the challenges you will face when we meet Callus in truth.
Alright, let's do it. We haven't met any other companions yet as far as I know, so I wonder when we're gonna meet our next companion. I know there's quite a few. There might be like 5
In this
at
case,
least.
the Empress is a symbol, a leader of the northern clans, but not their only one. Now we come to one of the new nuances of our game. The hunt for fame and esteem would not work for all players, but it works for you. I can sense it in you. Your pride, your skill. In time, we will learn all of you.
Raiders have destroyed our village, the Elder of Talos explains. Like from the Elder Scrolls? In a hushed voice. They were sent by a dark shaman of the north. They were searching for this. He draws a large warhammer from his cloak. Hretha's ire. 'Tis the only weapon that will break the seal protecting their encampment. He hands you the weapon. Oh.
Anger is a powerful force.
Requires 20 fame, so we need to get some fame, I guess, before we can use the weapon. The weapon is heavier than you imagined, perhaps weighed down by some hidden magic, preventing you from wielding it to its potential. Earn fame by completing encounters. Begin your quest. The Elder looks straight in your eyes as though peering into your soul. Not all weapons are for all men. Only those who have demonstrated great acts of valor and courage may bear Hretha's ire. You do well to remember that. Valor and courage. You must find the courage to wield this weapon to defeat the shaman before the 5th village falls. The villages need a hero. The town of Braden is surely in danger and must be warned. Well, let's get started on that. Okay. Thank you. I trust the sacrifice of Talos, not to go in vain. He bows his head. May the gods bring you good fortune. General store. Well, we don't need anything right now, so guess we can always go back.
At what point does honor bend to pragmatism?
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? I think there's a chance for this to be an ambush, but let's do it. Okay, 14's the target.
Games within games within games.
Ooh. 8. Let's change one of them. Ah, nice.
Victory. You are learning.
Oh no, can you learn luck? Is luck a learnable skill? Thank you, the woman says, as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Oh, wow. 25 gold. Nice. You thank the woman and continue on your way.
Time passes and things change. The advances of the Empire march on, and mystery and magic falls further into darkness. Yet, death stalks the streets of the city.
A pall of smog casts the city in a dull gray light as you navigate the narrow streets and the back alleys of Iron Peak. Beware the Prince of Poisons, calls a young boy in a short, brimmed cap as he hands out leaflets to the passing crowds. You stop to read a discarded parchment sodden by the damp that clings to the cobblestones. Prince of Poison strikes again. Another mass poisoning in the back streets of Lowtown. Mayor raises reward to 500 gold. Wow. Imagine if we actually got that. The boy approaches as you finish reading. If you really hope to be safe, you'd best protect yourself. I have just the thing, and at a bargain price. Let's ask about the Prince of Poisons. He's the one responsible for all the killing that's been going on, the child exclaims, wide-eyed. Dozens, if not hundreds of innocent people dead, all poisoned by the prince. He strikes at random anywhere in the city and at any time. Just drops one of his canisters and half the street's dead before anyone knows what's happening. Ask about the shriveled children. The boy looks over to where you are pointing. Most of them lost their parents to poison and live on the streets now. That's sad. The boy shakes his head in pity, saying, Came from a good home, some of them. They won't last on the street. Don't even know what street corners are the best to beg at. We got some extra food we can offer them. 5. Let's give them 5. The children, dressed in clothes once embellished with silver buttons and lace, but now torn and coated with soot, swarm around as you approach with food in hand. A dozen filthy hands tear the offered morsels to shreds as the children scramble for what they can get. More filthy children appear from out of the shadows to beg for more food. Suddenly, an armed man sprints into the alley, knocking several children to the ground. He pauses to swear and glances back at the way he came. A silver-haired lady, clearly dressed for combat and sporting an array of weapons, stands, silhouetted at the end of the alley. Running is pointless, Mad Eye, she says, factly. Mad Eye draws his weapon as children scatter. I'm not going back to prison, he yells in defiance. Attack Mad Eye, join the men attacking the woman, and stay back and observe. Well, let's attack Mad Eye. Says Valor and Courage, and since it seems like he's in the wrong, I don't know for sure. We might get extra fame for it, so let's do it. The Hunter. This one's mine, the woman tells you as you draw your weapon. More armed men suddenly rush into the alleyway. Mad Eye, one of them calls. We won't let her take you. I wonder if she's another companion. It looks like it. The Hunter. Katura. You will find no charity here. When activated, Katura fires her back-holstered weapon and causes high damage to enemies in range. Stay close to charge her ability faster.
Nothing
Okay.
like the smell of gunpowder to get the blood racing.
Whoa. 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 Getting better. Oh, right through the head. Nice. The silver-haired woman immediately rushes forward to stand over Mad Eye, declaring, I'm taking this low life in and getting the payment. As formidable as the woman looks, you turn to search the other fallen men before leaving the alleyway. Nice. Extinguisher. What's this? Fire resistance? I think the shield probably will be better for us. You leave the troubled town of Iron Peak with the impression that you've yet not seen all that it has to offer. I wonder if we'll get to go there again.
A vampire cannot cross running water. These days you must deal with far more mundane opposition.
While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. Ooh, stand and fight. Yes. It's only 3 of Frost. We'll be fine. Soldier's sword. I already had that though.
Gentlemen, please. We can work this out. Hit them!
Nice. Haven't even been hit once this run. Or this chapter. Very interesting. Having spilled your enemy's blood, you search the bodies for anything useful. Indomitable will. Player cannot starve to death, but can starve down to 1 life. Oh, that's good. 3 food. Especially since we had 1 food left. Okay.
When the hero
Raiders
runs in,
ambush.
the villain takes their time to bait their trap. Be careful, lest they put you in your place.
A rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in danger. You turn as the cords of a northern bola wrap around your body. A party of northerners charges at you as you break free. I like that shield though. Bastion of Purification.
I'll have you know my friend here is killed far better than you.
That is true. Oh, should have dodged that one. Oh,
By sea and sun, fate and fane.
yeah. Oh, that's not fair. Okay. Let's finish this. Alright. Now I got hit. But at least it wasn't too bad. Fame. Search for spoils. Yeah, why not? Oh well, you know, that's that's okay.
Your supplies are running low. Make your choices carefully.
Could go to the shop, but I think we'll just continue on for now. Probably not a good idea.
do not take lightly the mantle of fame. Being a figurehead is not without consequences.
You arrive at Braden at dusk to find it under attack from raiders. As the village burns, 3 brave farmers attempt to defend the last of the surviving villagers. One calls out, "Please help! We must stop these savages before all is lost." You draw your weapon and rush to their aid. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oof. Do I hear warband sounds? Or mountain blade sounds? Because that's what it sounds like. That's funny. Oh. Let's try not to lose any farmers. Oh, ouch. Oh, right into the fire. Nice. Ooh, let's do Winter's Bane, because I already got a shield. Yes, please. The surviving villagers rush to the farmer's aid and tend their wounds. "Thank you, hero," they cry. "You have saved our people, but sadly our village is no more. Please accept a small token of our gratitude." Yes, food. We need food. Yes, thank you. It is not time to celebrate. They are surely mustering to raid the town of Taran. They point... or Taran. Yeah, I'll say Taran. They point further south, down the riverbank. If you are a true hero, you will surely save them. With another village lost to the northerners, you set out for the next town without delay. Well, before we do that, let's keep moving on here. Let's see. 3 food for 10. 10 food for 30. Let's get 3 food. Okay, let's roll back here. What do they have for equipment? Humble hammer, cardinal blade. I think we're fine for now. Okay. I don't think we really need healing at the moment. If we were below 50, then I'd get some, but I think we'll make it. Last
You'll
words.
notice that my carriage does not stop for every distressed traveler along the way.
Oh, it's the same one again. Alright, let's do this again. Come on. Ooh. Reroll. Oh! Ha! Wow, that's lucky. Again, 14 right on the dot. And for the same card here. Very lucky. Nice. And we almost got enough fame. Okay, let's go up here first.
If you fall in a trap once, you may blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness.
It's not my fault. It's not like I have a way to detect what's under the card. Yet. I'm sure there's some sort of blessing. Ooh, that sword looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
I hope this works.
Oh, nice, you got him. Ooh, nice. Nope. Over here. My guy fights so clumsily. Oh, gosh. Come on, dodge. Eesh, why is my dodge not working? Lost a lot of health there.
Now the power is yours to use.
I've got the power. All right, sure. Let's equip it. Why? Why this? Oh,
It appears you are worthy to wield the weapon of champions. The raiders will hide from you no longer.
you turn Hretha's ire over in your hands. The rune on its face begins emitting a golden light. It is unclear if it now weighs less or you have a newfound strength, but either way, you can now wield the mighty hammer. That's cool. Malaclips looks on in awe. Wow, that would earn a pretty penny at the markets. But, first, let's use it to break the barrier to the northern raiders' camp, slay the shaman, and stop the raids. Once and for all. Sanctum. Remembering the Elder of Talos' instruction, you set out toward the sanctum of the shaman. Oh, does that mean I get to fight the boss early then? Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. I think I'm good.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
While strolling the docks of Iron Peak, a tattooed woman calls to you from a fishing shop, a sloop. Fishing sloop. I've never heard that term before. As she shakes your hand, she introduces herself as Rana Ishmael, captain of the SS Remarkable. You look strong of arm and sure of aim. Have you considered a career in the fast-paced world of deep-sea harpoon fishing? Ask about harpoon fishing. It's a popular pastime among all the kinds of folks who need to prove their physical prowess, she says, brandishing a rust-covered harpoon. I can get you out on the water right now, or for a little extra gold, I know I can acquire a premium harpoon. It'll help steady your aim. Behind her, the sea beckons. How much is the premium? Rana pads off down the docks and returns hastily, the sinews of her arms bulging under the weight of the new harpoon. This will improve your aim, provided you can raise it off the deck. We got it. We got some gold to spare. Let's do it. With your supplies safely stowed, Captain Rana sails the boat away from the dock and out into the open waters. The pendulum beam will now move slower in this encounter. As the shoreline disappears, Rana drops anchor. You need me to tell you how this works, or are you ready to throw some harpoons around? Alright, this is cool. I've never done this before. Alright, let's ask for instructions. She puts one arm on your shoulder and points down into the water. We call that the ocean. It's got fish in it. If you throw your harpoon down there and it hits one, it'll pull it up for you. I'll pull it up for you. You'll want to be careful of the reef wall. If your harpoon ends up in there, you might as well kiss it goodbye. The deeper you go, the bigger the fish, though you can never be too certain what you'll catch. Finally, there's a shipwreck way down there, an old merchant vessel. See that golden glimmer? If you need a target fair and true, I'd aim for that. You raise the harpoon over your head and hurl it into the churning ocean. Whoa!
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Was that good?
Nicely timed.
Your harpoon descends further into the reef. Ooh. Interesting. The harpoon descends to the lowest reaches of the reef. The merchant's vessel's treasure glitters hold on. Tantalizingly on the ocean floor. I can't with words today. Oh man. Okay, we got this. Gotta make sure the red's not near it. Oh no. Dang it.
Breathe, you have done well.
Rana hauls your catch onto the deck. Horned gloom grouper. Fantastic, says Rana, hauling a massive flat-headed fish over the railing. A horned gloom grouper. And look at the size of him. The sun hangs low on the horizon. Rana raises the anchor and says, "Time to return to the docks and distribute the sea's bounty." Armed northerners await you on the docks. A burly warrior reeking of fish and salt water points at Rana accusant words. "There she is, the one who stole my father's whaling harpoon. Let's teach her what we do to pirates around these parts." You draw your weapon and prepare to face your attackers. Alright. Ooh, there's the hammer. Bestowed to the people of the western fishing villages by the clans of the north in a time of peace and prosperity. Ooh, that's a lot of them.
By sea and sun, fate and fame!
Whoa. Beat the devil out of him. This thing's quick too. Look at that. Oh boy. Jeez. So quick. Nice work protecting the cargo, says Rana as she rolls one of the northerners off the pier. Rana cleans your catch. That's a very successful haul. Rana gives you a casual salute. A bucket of chum dangling from her arm. If you ever want to go out on the water again, you know where to find me. What's all that and I didn't get the token? It's bullcrap. As you hike through the mountains one fine day, you come across an injured traveler. Though he is clearly deeply wounded and barely moving, you can sense something disturbing about the cloaked figure and approach with caution. I've done this a few times, I think. So yeah, he wants us to, maybe I should just finish him. You will not regret this. Okay. Debt repaid. Well.
You have prepared yourself for this battle. Now you must face it, but not alone, perhaps.
You raise Hretha's ire above your head and bring it down against the magical wall with all your might. The hammer finds its mark, and you're immediately engulfed in a blizzard of snow and ice. The howling winds spin you this way and that, then vanish as quickly as they had appeared. Disoriented, you look around for Malaclips, but he's nowhere to be found. You find your bearings and realize you are standing in a forest clearing, covered in newly fallen snow. You step back and bump into something. Turning, you see a towering northern clansman, bald and brutal.
He has brute strength, if nothing else.
He does not flinch, nor seems even the slightest bit interested in you. He stands with weapons drawn and brow lowered. You turn to follow his gaze. Then you see her, sitting on the throne of wicker and thorns, small straw-plated charms and oddities hanging from the trees behind her. Before her kneel countless raiders, worshipping their leader in an eerie stillness. The defender of villages and the exiled one, the shaman says with a hiss. She steps down from her throne. I know why you have come. Let this end. I hope you know how to fight, hero, says the bald northerner, calmly. There are more warriors here than we can kill. To defeat a snake, you must cut off its head. You ready your weapon as the shaman and her clansmen surround you. Think I probably should have set up camp first, but I think I'll be fine. Not gonna lie, I forgot I could even make camps. Raid leader Gerda. Raid leaders are the front line of the northern assault. Centuries of tactical and religious guidance. The shaman casts spells that heal her allies. Attack her quickly to interrupt the spell. Okay, let's just...
Yet we will fight together. Stand clear of my blades. I will stand clear of yours.
Let's take her out first, if we can. Oh. Nice. That was... Wow, that was quick. I'm sure she's more deadly if she's paired up with like another boss. The shaman's body writhes as a dark spirit leaves her chest and vanishes into the air. The remaining raiders flee into the forest. As the sky is clear, the sun beams down on the colossal warrior that had fought alongside you. I am Kolbjorn, he explains. I was born into the northern clans, but I am clanless now. You do not know us, but we were not always like this. Perhaps one day the clans will return to the tradition they had lost. You have befriended Kolbjorn and the Wanderer. You and I have cleared a small part of the stain from my honor this day. If you call, I will answer. He reaches out a massive hand and clasps your forearm. Let us head back and find your friend. And with that, you and Kolbjorn make your way back through the forest in search of Malaclips.
Another card returns to my deck. Do not worry, I have more challenges before you will be ready to face my foe.
Alright. Armor of Gluttony. Interesting. You know, we didn't even get any armor this run. Fame and Shame. Watchtower. Raiders Ambush. Bridge Skirmish. Yeah. Hretha's Ire. That's actually a really nice weapon for befriending Kolbjorn, Clan Eyebright, and the Wanderer. Elder's Gift for defending all of the villages. Alright. Nice.
You've done well. You understand the basic rules of the game now. From here, they will change.
So it looks like we got a lot more options open to us. And I think you're able to do these out of order, but I'm probably gonna do these in order, so the Emperor's next. But that'll be it for this episode though. Chapter 4, we're getting there. We're like about a third of the way almost. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. bones out.